Brothers and sisters of Christ, one of the things that we must stop doing is stop comparing your relationship to God with somebody else's relationship with God. I noticed that there are some people, when they see somebody have a more advanced relationship with God or take God more seriously, and them, they could still be in the stage of lukewarmness or spiritual immaturity, or a person that's just starting to take God seriously. Or they could be a person who just haven't reached to that dimension yet. Oftentimes, here's where jealousy and comparison takes place. And one of the common roots of jealousy is comparison. Oftentimes, when a person compares themselves to others, then they get jealous. But serving God is not a competition. And stop comparing your relationship to God with somebody else. The way that God uses you is not the way that He's going to use the next person. We could have two pastors right here alongside each other, one standing on the left, one standing on the right. God could use the one on the left inside of prisons. God could use the one on the right for young people. He's going to do two different things for His glory. And even if they were the same type of pastor, let's say that both of them were youth pastors, He's not going to use them the same way, even if they're the same type of pastor. And He does this for His glory. So stop comparing your relationship to somebody else's relationship with God, because serving God is not a competition, and it's not about who could reach the highest level, or who could get up to God the closest. No, there's none of that. There's none of that. It's not a competition. It's not, oh, I need to get ahead of this person. I need to become more anointed than this person. If you try to get closer to God just with the intentions of trying to surpass somebody else, you're not going to draw closer to God. Why? Because you're not obeying Him with the right intentions. You're not obeying Him because you would like to draw closer to Him wholeheartedly. You're obeying Him because you want to surpass somebody else. And that's for prideful and selfish desires. And God is not going to help you with your prideful or your selfish desires. God is not going to elevate a person like that. So it's time to stop, in all honesty, comparing ourselves to others and learn about how valuable we are. Learn about how unique we are. Learn about yourself. Ask God, what is your purpose? Ask God, what is the ways that He's going to use you? Have those deep conversations with God. Have them with God. But don't look on to somebody else and say, wow, that person could cast out demons. That person could do this. They could do that. I wish I could do that too. God could use you as well. He may not use you the same way that He's using that person, but He will use you as well. But you have to come to Him wholeheartedly. You have to be serving Him for the right reasons, not to surpass somebody else. We're not in a competition. No two people will ever serve God the same way. We can have two people who takes God as serious as a heart attack, who's way in depth with their relationship with God, but both of them don't serve God the same way. So serving God is not about who could reach the highest level. It's not about, oh, surpassing the next person. No. Remember, salvation should be your primary objective, making sure that you make it into your kingdom, into His kingdom, pardon me. And also, another objective of yours, another goal that you shall have, is making sure that you serve the purpose that God has created you for. Do what God has created you to do. That should be your primary goal. After salvation, after making sure you do everything that you can to get into the kingdom of God, then it should be serving your purpose. And of course, they correspond, they go hand in hand. Because if a person is walking in obedience and they're serving their purpose, they're just taking all the necessary steps to make it into the kingdom of heaven. So in all honesty, if you are a person who is struggling with this comparison and jealousy, go pray about it. Go to God. Be honest with Him. Nothing that you say is going to come as a surprise to Him. And ask God to help you with this issue, and which you will know your true value, and stop being jealous of others. But also stop comparing yourself to others. For just as God is using that person, God could use you too. Just as that person is important, you're important too. And just as that person is unique, you're unique as well. May God bless you.